Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to talk to you about moles on your palms. Now, for a start, there's no such thing as a good red mole or a good black mole on your palm. They always bring problems, so remember that. Now, I've drawn a diagram on a palm for you, and I'm going to explain to you. That area that I've shaded is a very important area in your palm. It connects to your headline, to your lifeline, to your Saturn line, and also to your Mercury line. Now, let's start first talking about the influence of this area on your lifeline, which is marked A. It can give energy from the ages of about 27 up to the ages of 35. So energy means physical energy more than anything else, but also emotional energy. Let's talk of the red line, and that is called the headline. And this area is just below the headline. So the headline takes a lot of influence from whatever is the signs and the marks are shown on this shaded area. Then let's talk of what I've marked as D. And that would be your line of Mercury. And so that line is very important in the sense that everything to do about business during these ages I've mentioned is going to be influenced by this shaded area. And that last line, which I've marked C, is called the line of Saturn, which is right dead center in that area. So the influence from this area, whatever the signs, whatever the moles, will influence for good or for bad. Now, I've drawn two moles. These moles can be red, and if they are red moles, they are called fever moles, which have to do more with a tendency to become too daring, a tendency to expose yourself to risk, whether physically, emotionally, or mentally. Then I've also given you a dot which is black, normally black. And so this shows that bad luck basically is going to come at certain ages. Now, it depends now in this shaded area where these moles are exactly seen. If they are seen towards the right hand side of the shading, which means closer to the thumb area, then it's going to be during the earlier periods of your life. And if it is to the left side, which is under your middle and your ring finger, the red mole I've drawn, would be to be a bit later in your life. But basically, roughly about the ages of 27 to 35 are concerned in this shaded area, the influence that you will get. Now, if you have a black mole, tell yourself that in areas of health or marriage or romance or job, you are going to find difficulty. And if you have a red mole, tell yourself not to take too much risk in either or any of these three areas which I've mentioned. Sometimes it's believed that if you can remove the mole, you remove the bad luck. I do believe in that because I've advised some clients of mine to do it, and they have done it, and their situation does seem to improve. So this is the meaning of this palm, and if you have such moles on this shaded area, firstly, become aware that problems between the age of 27 and 35 can trouble you in any area of your life. Well, thanks for listening, and if you want a personal consultation from anywhere, any part of the world that you are in, well, get on to the email, get on to the Skype and send me a message, or on Facebook. All the addresses are listed there next to my video, and get in touch with me. And then I will give you all the information how you're going to go about for a 90-minute reading on Skype, which will cover your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. Well, until then, thank you and goodbye.